Hello, everyone, from a lovely sunny Greece. 33 degrees today. I am dying. My little boy's got a bit of sunstroke, so he's in the other room. And my little girl and my partner are out dancing. So, guess who has? I would have done it outside, but there's too much music. Lovely views as well, by the way. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Isak. Now, he's Isak himself, but his representatives have said he's looking for a 300 contract. Now, that all of our basically everything for us, which is not good. Our wage structure will be down the pan. The likes of Bruno will be thinking, surely I should be on more. Tonali. Botman, maybe not. Gordon, definitely you'll think he should be on more. This is worrying times for Newcastle United this summer transfer window. I was very optimistic a week ago, 2 weeks ago, very optimistic. Even a few days ago, I thought Isak's definitely not going. He's definitely going to be here till next summer at least. And then we worry about it then. But this contract, it's now a put up or shut up from our owners in my eyes, because we lose Isak, are going to be light years behind other clubs. We'll have loads of money to, and we could probably buy some excellent players. But Isak is either the best striker in the world at the moment, or at least the second best striker in the world. You know, you can't replace. You can try, but you'll never find a player like Isak. So I am a little bit worried now. I'm not going to lie. I've always said I'll always be honest on this channel, and we'll always say what we've heard and what we think. But our owner said they want to be till they're number one. So for me, it's time for our owners to stop playing nice, to stop trying to do everything as fair as, and as white as possible. We need to start doing the loopholes. Use the Chelsea loopholes that they've been using. Offer players 7-8 year contracts if we have to, if they're young enough and they're going to develop. Sell the women's team to yourself, and they are cooking at the moment. The women's team, I'm very development that's going on there. So I think we need to show ambition now. I think this is the summer where we have to start breaking all our banks, taking a risk. And I know a lot of people will say, well, that's silly. And you're probably right. It could be silly, but we could end up losing Bruno. We could end up losing Isak. We could end up losing Gordon. And then you're a mid-table team. At the moment, we're in top 5. And with recruitment, we're a team pushing on all 4 fronts. So far this summer has been that bad. I'm a team at the moment because the squad doesn't have the depth. Which brings us on to possibly our next striker, backup striker, I should say, and alongside Isak, but Wissa from Brentford. Now, everyone's saying bad business. He's 29 in September. The lad scored 19 goals in the Premier League last season. 19. None of them were penalties. That is very, very impressive. There was only Salah who scored more non-penalty goals than Wissa last season. Yes, his age is not great, but he'll give us 2-3 years. Very 3 years as well. And he wants to play Champions League football, so he's going to get the chance with us. Or is he going to go to Spurs, where his former manager is? And they, maybe not for a striker, with Son and Solanke, very interesting. But the rumours are that we're heating up our chase for him. He's handed in a request to the club to leave. They were quoting £50 million at one point. But we went in for a £25 million bid a couple of days ago. It got rejected, and we're now looking to go back in again. So let's see what happens. But Wissa for me is definitely a very shrewd signing. If we can get it over the line, that usual stuff over the line. And we also need to start looking abroad, don't we? Let's face it. If we can't offer the big wages that the Premier League players that are on already, players were being chased. Teke, who wanted a lot of money. I think he's on 270 grand a week he's going to be getting from Liverpool. That's, we can't compete with Chelsea, Liverpool and Man City at the moment, as much as I hate to say it. As a club and a fan base, we should be able to pull any. But if you can't put the right wages for these players, they're going to go to the bigger clubs. It's as simple as that. So until we do something to improve that side of things, more sponsorships, whatever it needs to be struggling. So Wissa would be, he won't be on too much at Brentford. So I think it's a shrewd deal. And there's got to be more of those deals out there to boost our squad. There really has to be, because we can't go into next season with only signing Alanga. It's just not good enough. And we'll struggle to finish. Well, I think we'll finish top 8 if we shut the window now and go into the season. That's what I really think. The next one, Trafford. So Trafford is a complicated situation. So we wanted him. It looked like he's agreed terms of Newcastle. Pope even said, "See you soon, Shagger." Everything was looking rosy. And this 20% sell-on fee that Man City have put in has really stopped us from getting this deal over the line. Now, apparently, if we get a bid accepted, Man City then have 3 days to match that bid, and they want to. Now, from Man City's side, they're not interested in Trafford unless they sell 1 or 2 of their goalkeepers. So Ederson needs to leave for Trafford to really be pushed the Man City side. And it seems Man City are just sitting around and waiting at the moment. Now, I don't know if Burnley are playing a bit of a sneaky game here with us, saying, well, we've got Man City with this 20% sell-on fee, and they're very interested. Well, are we calling their bluff, or are they calling our bluff? Because City have got a buyback, they've got 20% sell-on fee. Whatever happens, if City come in, it's going to be cheaper for them to do a deal than it is for Newcastle to do a deal. And then Burnley will get the maximum amount of money they can out of Trafford. And you can't blame them, because I'm England #1 for years to come. And he's an excellent shot stopper. He can play with his feet. Of great saves. That penalty save, in the under 21 Euros was unbelievable. He's got big game experience at that level. So for me, it's a no-brainer from fans through the door. It's just we're struggling to get players over the line because of all these stipulations and the fact that maybe our budget's not as big as we all thought it was. We've now sold Sean Longstaff to Leeds. Rumours of Miley, which we've heard. Sell Miley, you've got to buy 2 new midfielders. So it's for risk selling Miley. I think he's a very good player. He will become a very, very, very good player. He just needs time to develop. But he wants game time, and it's going to be very hard to break into that midfield 3 of J7, Bruno and Tonali. So we wait to see what happens. But that's all the stuff that everything that's been going on in the news. It's make or break window weeks is massive for this football club. And I said it was massive a couple of weeks ago, but it's even epic proportions now, how big this window has now become. You've got to keep Isak, and we've got to show ambition and sign players that are going to walk into the first team, or at least challenge the big players in the first team and make that squad depth bigger, and show that we want to move this project on quicker than what it is. And like I said, if you lose Isak, losing the project, because the project will take another 5-10 years from now to be #1 or challenging for Premier League titles and things like that. That's how big of a deal this Isak situation is. I think the project. I think we're only 3 years away from being a constant top 4, top 5 team in the Premier League. You lose Isak, you could then lose Gordon on the back of it. You could then lose Bruno. You could lose Lee, and then things start to look very, very bleak. So, owners, Piff, pull your finger out, guys, because we're counting on you to carry on this amazing project that you've started. We can't thank you enough for all the hard work. It doesn't stop here. It's got to carry on. So please do something. But thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you want to. It really will help us to grow this channel and keep donating money to charity like we're doing. Pounds gone to Whitley Bay Cricket Club to sponsor their cricket ball, to help get the repairs to the electrical clubhouse, which is unfortunately took a hit. So thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks. Drop your comments. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. But it's now back to sunny Greece and the 30-degree weather. Take care, guys.